Hello friends and welcome back to Droom Discovery. Another new day, another new car. This time around this is the Hyundai Grand i10 NIOS. NIOS. Now NIOS in Irish language basically means more. Before I start, the car is a bit dirty. We are in beautiful Udaipur to shoot the vehicle. It's been raining since morning and hence you have splash and dirt marks on the car, so please ignore that and sorry for that. We have the sports variant with us right now here for the shoot. Sports is one down from the Asta, but we have picked this because this is the automatic one and we wanted to show you the automatic Grand i10 NIOS. There you go, the sports branding right here and the NIOS badge right here, NIOS. Now for starters, this is a lot different than the Grand i10, the older one, which will continue to be sold, but only in petrol and diesel, no automatics, only with the manual transmission. Dimensionally, it's a larger vehicle than the normal Grand i10 and the front looks are completely different. The projector headlamps you can see, the DRLs, the wider grille, the new fog lamps. So everything put together, it is a different front end which looks mature and sportier now. The sports in the Asta get these lovely 15-inch alloy wheels. The side profile is quite similar to the older Grand, but you do get this G-i10 branding badging on the C-pillar. At the back it's a mix of, I would say, the Tala Tiago and the older Grand i10, but the end execution is nice. You have a sportier bumper, you have this chrome strip at the back, Hyundai logo, and overall it's a good product in terms of design. Now this is the aqua teal color, which has a lot of bluish elements and looks different in different times of the day. AMT is the one we have and hence the smart auto badging right over here. So that's about the exteriors of the Grand i10. It's longer, it's wider than the older version and smarter as well. And things on the inside, well, let's take you inside the vehicle. Black and beige is a theme that Hyundai is following for the NIOS. With the manual sports, if you opt for a dual tone with a black roof, you get all black interiors, but this one is an automatic. You have to do with the black and beige. And the overall quality is definitely something we have been impressed with Hyundai in the past. I'll show you the same cabin from the back seat. This is how the fascia of the Grand i10 NIOS looks like. Pricing starts at 4.99 lakh rupees, and for this price segment I think it's a job well done. You have climate control, 8-inch screen with a rear view camera monitor. This is the AMT or the automated manual transmission models. You have the automated transmissions gear lever with the R&D. You have your rear AC vents, a charging outlet, rear pocket, and like this pattern on the fascia you see, the same pattern is on the left door, front door and the rear door as well. Unfortunately, in terms of features, you do not get a front armrest, which is missing. Even the head restraints are not adjustable, so this is something we actually want in a car. They should be adjustable. The glove box is cooled. You do have your controls on the steering, a semi-DG console with analog RPM meter, tachometer. The AC works quite well, a fast charging outlet. You have your cup holders, more place to keep your wallet or your phone. Now Hyundai says they have worked on the rear seat space, which is more than the Swift in terms of your legroom, your headroom and the shoulder space. The driver's seat has been pushed all the way ahead, so you can make out the amount of legroom in here. We did take the car for a spin while I was seated at the back and I can vouch for the rear seat comfort. But like the front two seats, no armrest over here also and no 60-40 split for the seat. In terms of boot space, well, it stands at 260 liters, which is almost similar to that of the Swift. But again, because there is no 60-40 split, that reduces the practicality of the boot. Now in terms of driving and the dynamics, the 1.2 petrol and the 1.2 diesel motors are carried forward, but for the first time on the Grand, an AMT is being offered with both the fuel types. We drove the diesel motor extensively and will talk about it here. Now this 1.2 litre 3-cylinder engine generates 75 PS of power and 190 Nm of torque, which is on par with the Swift diesel. The torque comes in early in the rev range, and Hyundai says in terms of low-end torque, the NIOS diesel offers 10% extra torque under 1500 RPM as compared to the Swift diesel. Now this is easily apparent when driving in city traffic, and you can pick speeds easily without needing a downshift. We were also impressed with the smoothness of the engine, which did not exhibit much of the typical 3-cylinder harshness. While the gear shift quality on most Hyundai cars is excellent, we were also impressed with the AMT diesel combination. Thanks to abundance of torque in the lower rev range, you can easily potter around in traffic and don't have to go down hard on the right pedal every now and then. Of course, the lag remains, but if you understand how the system works, this combination will reap you benefits. The certified economy stands at over 26 kmpl for both the manual and the AMT diesel models. The Grand i10 was known to offer a very good ride quality, one that absorbed undulations well, and the NIOS carries on the same setup too. However, given the new design theme, you do feel an underlying firmness that helps when driving the car with a full load of passengers or during highway runs. Roads around Udaipur weren't in the best of shapes post the heavy rains, and we did come across a fair bit of bad roads. Happy to report that the NIOS did a good job in terms of ride comfort. The light steering will also be appreciated by most buyers, though it might keep enthusiasts away. Now priced from 4.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, the Grand i10 NIOS comes across as a very good, capable all-rounder in the mid-size hatchback market. It carries forward the USPs of the earlier Grand i10, but now also adds in sportiness, more features and a better design. Another winner on their hands? We definitely think so.